Hello, buddy. This is Libra Bro. Now, today we are going back to into the Dark Shores podcast. I have Cool Kid with me again. Say hi, Cool Kid.
Hello.
Now we are going to be talking about Saw, the movie, like Saw. But I'm going to be going first this time.
We will probably talk about all the movies, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That are, mostly horror, but pretty much, yeah. But I'm gonna be going first this time. Confusingly, because I barely even get barely even be first. But I barely even be first anyway. So but I'm gonna be first this time. Okay, so these are mostly 44 devious facts about the Saw franchise, but I'm just gonna read like a few.
Do you even know that much about Saw?
Not really, no. I just
How many movies have you watched?
All of them.
Okay, that's good enough.
But the films have all collectively shared. Okay, wait a second. Okay, in some ways, pitching a film to a studio is just like a PowerPoint presentation where you have...
One sec.
Okay. So I'm just looking at this in a website called Fascinate. Wait. Oh. Factinate. Yeah. Factinate. And I'm just going to read this. Birthdays bring warm memories of cake, candles, family, and so on. In this case, of Saul's 10th birthday, it brings up images of pig masks. Why not celebrate? Lionsgate released the first film in theaters to celebrate its 10th anniversary with a release on October 31st that lasted for 1 week. And then Juan came up with the basic concept for Saw, a thriller involving two guys in a room. The simple concept was also influenced by budget considerations. Juan had the idea that there would be a dead body between the two people, and that there was a twist at the end, but he didn't have any other details to start. Once he shared the idea with Wannell then thought of the title and began to flesh out the story. Terrifying audiences takes teamwork. Okay. Studios like DreamWorks offered to fund the Saw film, but Juan realized that an increased budget meant he would lose creative control. Twisted Pictures was willing to let him direct and keep Wano as an actor. As Juan says, DreamWorks would have made their own version this summer. Michael Bay presents Saw, starring Josh Hartnett and Michael Douglas. The trailer would have been car chases, and maybe the puppet would have been driving the car or something. That is more of a generic plot, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not wondering what could have been right now. But do you want to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Go and say it.
Well, the Saw movie is all about pretty much Billy the puppet, sorta, in a way, it is. But, like, got to do, like, when you watch the movie, it get confusing at times, because, like, there's flashbacks and flashbacks. Yeah. The one behind the pig mask. This might be a spoiler, so if you... Go behind the pig mask. But first I should say, the pig mask person does have the people foresaw. So, and for Saul's little games, well, someone named Young, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Juan, yeah.
That name? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Young, dude. But you get ow! You get the contract.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But, so the limited time and money didn't stop the movie from hitting a big payoff. And the pig guts made the perfect substitute for human insides. The movie was filmed inside a warehouse because it was cheap. Oh god, oh boy. So I don't think most of you would know what type of horror movie is Saw. Saw is more of a slasher thriller. In the sense of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is why Saw it would kind of be scary to most people. But now, the first Saw film can be considered scary by a lot of people, but it is more of a psychological thriller. It focuses mostly on a survival situation and the mystery surrounding twisted homicide cases. The sequels are mainly for the fans. They are created to provide gore and entertainment. Okay. Why does Saul kill? This will be interesting. If they die, then that's because they did not try hard enough to live. However, in the sequels, the new Jigsaw did kill people. They did not want victims to survive or learn a lesson. They wanted them to suffer. The reason the new Jigsaw killed his victims was
Who actually thinks that he doesn't kill the people?
Was for revenge. Is Saw appropriate for 13-year-olds? Oh wow. 18th plus, 1 star. Saw's a great movie, and it's honestly not as gory as I thought. I guess there's one scene that you probably shouldn't show to a 13-year-old. When a man cuts his leg off, to know when this happens. When man cuts his leg off, first he ties his shirt around his, doesn't say, whatever. Oh my god. Wait, so I'm just gonna, now I don't really have anything else to say about it, but do you, okay, but just say all the stuff you have.
Well, Saul pretty much says that he doesn't kill the people. The people get themselves killed. But who set the trap? Who planned the trap? He did.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So he set, everyone accuses him to kill them. That he killed them, but really, yes, he is correct. They did kill themselves.
Wait a second, cool kid. But he only did it to mostly make those people learn a lesson. It wasn't for revenge. It was literally to make people learn a lesson, to mostly let people learn the the tactics to survival, to mostly let them learn tactics of survival.
Yeah.
So literally, surprisingly, Billy, that's if you don't know, Saw, the movie Saw the puppet, his name isn't Jigsaw, it's Billy. Actually, it's Billy. If you didn't know that. But Billy, he's not really a bad, he's not really a bad person. He's just kind of like a teacher almost. But by teacher, he's by mostly making people learn a lesson, and by killing people. So it's mostly, he's kind of, there's like two parts of this. He's kind of doing a good thing, and then kind of not. If that would make sense. Does that make sense, cool kid? Does that make sense, cool kid?
Yeah. Does.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing if you kind of point it out like that, but he is kind of doing a good thing, but kind of not at the same time. But it's weird though.
He is actually just a puppet, and he moves by himself, which is kind of weird. But if you think about it, he pretty much probably has wires in him.
I guess.
I mean, Billy's tricycle, man.
Wait.
How the heck does he ride it?
Because Coca, like some, doll horror movies, like Saw and, Annabelle, not really Annabelle, but Chucky as well. Chucky, there's like...
Actually, I'm planning on us next actually talking about Child's Play.
I guess so, yeah. Because
I feel like that's a good idea.
Because the thing is, Chucky, he has like old Chucky movies, they have it's mostly this guy is mostly in the Chucky doll. So that's probably what I'm guessing about Billy. It's probably a real person that is like, stuck into Billy. That's probably what I'm guessing. I'm not very sure about it, but since I am actually about to end this, Cool Kid, do you have anything else?
Nope.
You don't? Okay. But, bye buddy, and peace out. And the next one would be Chucky. We'll be talking about Chucky. With Cool Kid Neo.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this podcast right here.
I know more than what some people might think.
I guess so, yeah. So that's it.